Hey, what's up guys? Welcome to a Tuesday evening taste test. Now this is going to be a little different than what we normally do. On Tuesdays I'm normally driving, taking your questions. I'll still be answering some questions, but today's a little different in the fact that I'm going to be taste testing something. So if you saw my latest P.O. Box video, you will have seen Coda Fox sent me a little something, little MILO. So this goes back to like a live stream a long time ago. I think she was talking about MILO, and I was like, "What's that? What's MILO?" And she's like, "You don't know what MILO is?" So apparently this is like really popular in Australia or something. And she requested in her note that I do a little taste test on Tuesday Evening Drive video. So that's what we're doing today. And I'm thinking about it. I'm like, this could be really fun. And if I end up getting stuff in the P.O. Box, like other things to like taste test, I don't know, I might just make a series on it. Maybe just make a series like trying different foods. And it's kind of funny too because I'm a really picky eater, so it could go very interesting. But let's do this. So in her note she said, "Punji boy, enjoy your MILO, enjoy it in many ways. Hot drink, as you would like hot chocolate. Cold drink, my favorite, cold milk, on ice cream and muffins, cupcakes, on a sandwich. Haven't tried this myself yet." So I got a bunch of stuff here. I got half a muffin, I got a piece of bread with peanut butter on it, I got some hot water, cold milk. Dude, we're going all out. We're doing this. So I don't know what I want to start out with. Okay, let's start off with, dude, I haven't even looked at this. Oh my goodness. Okay, I took off the cap and it's like there's metal in here. How do you get in there? Yeah, whoops. MILO explosion. Okay, I don't know how you guys do this in Australia. This is how we do it in America. So yeah, okay, this is cool. So it's also made by Nestle, so it should be delicious. So I'm thinking, like, I haven't eaten lunch today, so I'm very, very hungry. Wow. That was quite the explosion. So I'm very hungry. So this is going to be really, really good, actually. So you ever notice how when you're hungry, like food tastes better? So I think that's what's going to happen here. So I'm just putting it on here. I really don't know how much you put on there. I don't know. I saw like a picture of someone doing this, and they really spread it on. They really spread it on this peanut butter. Okay. I really covered it. It's not as thick of a layer as it looks. You can see the peanut butter poking through. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's good. Why are you looking at me like that? Was there something in my teeth? I think I got it on my nose. Yep. We got powder. We got powder on the nose. Oh, man. Okay, so it's not bad. Let's try a little more. You know what? It's very interesting. Good. Interestingly good. Okay. I try not to talk with food in my mouth, but I kind of have to here. I don't want you guys to just be looking at a blank screen. Okay, let's do this muffin thing. I don't usually eat muffins with a spoon. This is a chocolate chip muffin. I put some MILO on it. I don't know how well you can see this. That's great. I don't know if I'm doing this right. It's just powder. I'm putting powder on a muffin. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it, and it's good. I like it. Okay, let's do the hot water thing. So we got hot water. Let's put it in here, and I really don't know how much to do. I feel like we gotta do a lot. This is a heaping spoonful. I may have overdone it here. Okay, watch it dissolve. Now the water was hot initially. I just got a little bit on my phone. The water was hot initially, but by the time I got everything set up, I think it's cooled down a little bit. Okay, dude, that dissolves really, really nicely. Okay, well, let's have a taste. Bottoms up. Not enough. It tasted like water. Okay, let's dry off the spoon. I don't want to get it all wet in there. Don't want to ruin the MILO. Okay, let's put more in there. Maybe I just poured too much water. Okay, we'll try this again. And guys, don't worry, I'm still gonna get to the questions. Actually, people asked some really good questions that I can't wait to answer. But, first things first. Okay, come on. Mix it. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. Okay, bottoms up times 2. Yeah, that's better. I really do think it needs more. I don't know how much you're supposed to do in this stuff. There's probably measurements that I ignored. It's good. It's like a nice hot chocolate kind of thing. Okay, last but not least, cold milk. Coda's favorite. We're saving the best for last. That's how we do it. Okay, I dried off the spoon. I just put a nice heaping spoonful in the milk. Oh yes, nice cold milk with a little Milo. Oh yeah. Dude, I'm already feeling Australian. Not really. Oh man. Dude, this is really fun though. Like, I can't get this stuff. I think I can't get this stuff around me. That'd be so funny if I go to the grocery store and it's like right there. It probably is. Okay. Mix. I feel like it dissolved better in the water. Maybe we just really gotta mix it. Okay, keep mixing. Okay, here we go. But yeah, I've seen a lot of other people. They've done videos on like taste testing stuff from all over the world. So I don't know, if I start getting a bunch of stuff, we might make a series out of it. Okay, let's do this. It's a little, it did not dissolve as well as the water, but it's not too bad. Yeah. Give it a try. What do we say? Bottoms up? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. It's not bad. Like, it's not bad. Like, I predicted it tasting a lot like chocolate, which there is like a chocolate kind of taste to it. What is my favorite? I think I like it on the sandwich, my favorite. I don't know. If you guys have had Milo before, let me know what your favorite is, and maybe let me know some other things that you would compare it to. But I really do like it, and I have a lot left, and I'm probably going to go through the rest of it. So, thank you again, Coda. I really do like it. So we're going to take a little break here. I'm going to reset my camera, and we'll get right into the questions. Alright, before we get into the questions, I want to give a huge shout out to Ty Designs. He actually talked to me after that video. I put up the P.O. Box video, and I was talking about how I was having issues with the camera turning off after like a minute, and he suggested I get a different type of card, and it was definitely an upgrade, double the write speed, and it looks like it's working right now, so huge shout out to Ty Designs. Thank you so much, my friend. So, first question is from Gooch, and if you guys ever want to submit a question, just follow me on Twitter on Tuesday Ask for Questions, and I picked 5 questions. So, first one is from Gooch, and he said, so for the past few weeks I've been wanting to apply for a job, but interviews kind of scare me. He said, do you have any tips? So, first of all, dude, I hate interviews. I'm right with you. When I was looking for a job, I remember just feeling that same way. I'm thinking, okay, this could be a cool job, this could be a cool job, but I don't want to go in because I hate interviews. I don't know much about interviews. I'm very uncomfortable with the whole experience, but I did it anyway, reluctantly. I just figured, we got to give it a shot. Here's the thing. You just got to do it. You just got to do it because the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get. Like, for me, a lot of it was just not knowing. I didn't know what kind of questions they were going to ask. I didn't know what I was going to have to do. I just didn't know how the whole thing went. So that uncertainty was really frightening for me. So I've done probably, I don't know, maybe 4 or 5 interviews, and now I feel like I know how the process goes. I feel like if I had to go into another interview, I'd be more comfortable. Like, it's always uncomfortable, but I'd be a little more comfortable knowing what they expect. The biggest thing is they just want to know your qualifications and how you are as a person and just get to know you a little bit. So it's really nothing to be like too like nervous about. As far as tips, when you do, well, before we get into that, you got to think, if you're afraid as far as like the interview goes, like nervous, that's how I was. You just got to think, what's the worst that could happen? So the worst that could happen is you don't get the job. And let's say you get embarrassed or something. I don't know. If that's the case, you don't get the job, you'll never see him ever again. So it's perfect. And if you don't do the interview, you've guaranteed 100% that you won't get the job. So at least if you do it, you at least have a chance, even if it's like, 50% chance. So at least you have a chance if you do it. So I just say do it. And the more you do it, the more experience you get. So tips, wear professional clothing. Like, think about what other people are going to be wearing and try to dress up at least a step above them. Maybe a collared shirt, or maybe throw a tie. Or if it's like a really professional thing, wear a suit. Like, I've just heard that wearing really professional clothes makes a big impression, and it's one little thing that can help you stand out. Another thing, have questions ready for them, because they're interviewing you, but you got to interview them too. You don't know if this is the right job for you, so that can kind of give them the impression, okay, this person, they're not desperate for the job, they're kind of shopping around too, we kind of want them, it kind of puts them on their feet a little bit, and it's something to talk about, because everyone's, people are usually like nervous about like awkward pauses or something. So as long as you have like some questions ready, then it really does help. Lastly, if you really want this job, do a follow-up thank you letter. That's another thing that can help you stand apart from other people. So dude, I hope you get whichever job you're looking for. And, if it's a bunch of them you're interviewing for, good luck. And, really, like, just the experience is going to help you. Next question was from Samantha. She said, you got any big plans for the channel or anything new coming up? So I do have a new series planned for the channel. I'm not sure when I'm going to launch it. It's probably going to be a month from now, but I don't want to announce anything because there's still some things that I got to get in place. But I'm really excited about it, and I think you guys are really going to love it. But that's really all I can say. Yeah, I'm excited though. Okay, next question was from, what was it? It was Swoop Dynasty. They said, what do you do when you fail to achieve something that you were trying to do? So really, if you fail to achieve something, I don't know. For me, I learned how to spin it into a positive. Like, when you can spin failure into a positive, that takes away a lot of worry, fear, anxiety, because when you fail to achieve something, really all you do is you're just learning from it. You fail to do something, you're like, okay, well, let's look over it. What did I do? What made me fail? Okay, well, let's try it again, and let's try something different. Then you keep trying other things. You only really fail if you completely give up. As long as you keep trying, you'll eventually become successful. And I think that's a really important key in life. Just never give up. If it's something to where when you fail, the door completely closes, well, that just means there's something better out there for you. There's things in my life that I wanted and I didn't get them, but looking back, the things that have happened in my life are so much better. So, try not to beat yourself up too much over failure. Everybody fails. Nobody succeeds at something difficult the first time. You got to fail and just keep trying. Next question was from Platanasos. He said, how do you promote a Twitch or YouTube channel without throwing it in people's faces? So I think he's thinking like self-advertisement. Sometimes people will put in like a live stream chat, hey, check out my channel or stuff like that. Usually people get like timed out for stuff like that because that's not the way to do it. No big YouTuber or Twitch streamer got big by, telling people, hey, check out my channel. Hey, it just doesn't work like that. If you want to grow, my biggest suggestion actually is to check out the YouTube Creator Academy. These are tips and videos that YouTube has created themselves. And they have a 10 tips like series, and I looked through the whole thing. It's all really, really good stuff. So if you want to improve, I recommend checking that out. Last question was from S'mores. S'mores DM, he said, did you know yesterday was National S'mores Day? Do you like s'mores? So I didn't know that. I didn't know it was National S'mores Day. Happy S'mores Day. I do like them. I don't eat them a lot, but I do like s'mores. Do you guys like s'mores? They're very good. I also heard yesterday was National Lazy Day. I heard that like in the morning, and I was like, no, I refuse. I'm not going to be lazy. But it's crazy how many national days there are for like different things. It's really weird. But guys, great questions. Had so much fun. I hope you guys enjoyed the taste test thing. Maybe we'll do some more in the future. But that's going to do it for today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you later. I'm ready. Oh,
why are you making me drive? Don't make me drive. Don't make me.
That chopper's
be careful.
wasting us.
Flipping's all I know how to do.
So let's recap here. You guys get to the spot. Dark says, jump in this hole. Skizm jumps in.